Hey guys, what is up? Ramish is here, aka Hybrid Gamer. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And yes, today I'm bringing you guys a video that has been requested so much. Everyone was requesting me to make a video on the update 20. So yes guys, today I am gonna be making a video on the update 20, which is gonna be going live in about a week or so. So yeah, just before we do get into this video, I just want to tell you guys what is gonna be happening in this update. So first of all, we are going to be noticing a lot of changes in the prestige weapons. We are going to be noticing some changes in the coloration of our prestige weapons, and there are some new attachments that are going to be coming for our prestige weapons specifically. That's the main part. There are attachments, new attachments that are going to be coming for our prestige weapons. Also, I do have a lot of in-game footage to show to you guys, so stay tuned. And yeah, without any further ado, let's just jump into the video. Alright guys, so this is the first video that I have over here. This is just going to be showing you that how we can now upgrade our prestige weapons to the maximum. And as you guys can see, we just have a random number of 8 blueprints over there, but keep in mind that is just a random number. I am just going to be showing you how we can upgrade our prestige weapons, and also I am going to be showing you what we can get by upgrading our prestige weapon to the maximum. So let's just start this video. So as you guys can see over here, when we upgrade our prestige weapon to the Mach 1, or we're going to be upgrading our prestige weapon to the first level, you can say it's gonna take us one blueprint, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna give us the extended quick drop, which means that we can now use more bullets, and also the quick drop means that the reload time is gonna be decreasing a lot. So this is the first thing that we will get on our first upgrade. When we upgrade it for a second time, it's again gonna be taking one blueprint only. And what are we gonna get from the second upgrade? As you guys can see, the standard laser sight. So we are going to be getting the standard laser sight. Now you guys might be wondering, what is a laser sight? So as you guys can see in this picture, we do have overview of what is this laser sight. So as you guys can see, what this laser sight is gonna do, first of all, it has a rangefinder on it, which means that we can now locate the range of our enemy, how far our enemy is from us, meaning is he 100 meters away or 200 meters away. And I am going to be telling you guys what is the advantage of this range finder when we proceed further in the video. But as you guys can see, we do have a laser sight, which I think is just because we won't have to fire by aiming down sights every single time. We can now use this laser sights when we are using the hip fire mode. So yeah, that is pretty much as you guys can see, there is a orthographic view of the laser sight as well. You can see the top, the side, the back, and the front, and how is it gonna look in a weapon, as you guys can see in the weapon attachment picture over there. And yes, this is the new attachment that is going to be coming for our prestige weapons. And on our third upgrade, we are going to be getting the counterweighted laser sight, which is just a small upgrade to our laser sight. This is just an upgrade to our laser sight. When we move on to our fourth one, it is going to cost us 2 blueprints as well, and this is going to give us the rangefinder on our laser sight that I have just told you guys about, which is just going to be telling us the range of our enemy, how far is he from us. So if we jump on to our fifth upgrade now, we are going to be getting the prestige camo, and this is the last thing that you're going to be getting the camo on your last upgrade. And this is our last upgrade, which is going to be costing us around 4 blueprints to get to this last upgrade, prestige camo. Now you guys are going to be asking, Hybrid, what is prestige camo? What is it gonna do? What is this? So yes, I am going to be telling you guys about this as well. Alright guys, so we do have this photo with us over here, which pretty much says over there, prestige color mask 1. Now keep in mind, this is not a mask that you can just get with a black and white theme on it, and you can just this is not a collectible or something. This is just to show us what are the areas that can be customized. So the first mask is the first area that you can change your color to. It's white right now, as you guys can see, it's white, but it can be anything with the new color. We can now customize this part of our weapon to any color that we want. And you guys are gonna be but Hybrid, we only have 9 or 7 colors that we can change to. No, there in this new update we have a new thing, which I am going to be showing you guys right now. So now, as you guys can see in this video over here, we now have a broadened customization tab of our prestige camo colors. As you guys can see, first of all, keep in mind we have to upgrade our weapon to maximum to use this feature. And as you guys can see, now we have a brightness slider over here, which from which we can pretty much like change the brightness of our color. And obviously we have all of the primary colors over there, which means that we can now change the color of our weapon to any color that exists with using this brightness tab. Hopefully you guys are not confused about this. I'm gonna be showing you guys the video of how we can change pretty much everything. As you guys can see, we first of all we change the primary color, and then if we want to go for the light version of that color or the dark version of that color, we can just change the slider and we can pretty much get any color that we want. As you guys can see, we jumped into the green and we can just change it to dark green, light green, like any green, parrot green, any color is now possible. Like any color you want, you can now get from this feature. And also there is a new slider with us, which is the reflection color slider. I remember when I used to stream, everyone was like, hybrid, please tell Gameloft that they need to bring this reflection color in Modern Combat 5. And it's like, now I am like, bro, you guys were right, because this is so cool. Like this is a reflection color tab, which means that which color is our weapon gonna be, you know, reflecting. As you guys can see, if we jump into a purple one, it is reflecting a purple color right now. If we like change it to something else, it can go and reflect that color as well. And I am gonna be showing you guys the in-game footage of this reflection color as well, so make sure to watch the full video. So now guys, I think I have pretty much explained to you guys that how this color scheme is gonna work in this new update. As you guys can see, this is the mask 2 right over here, and the same thing goes for this one as well. Like in the first mask we had white color, but in this one we have yellow color. This yellow color just shows that we can change this yellow color to any color possible in this update. And again guys, keep in mind this is not a collectible or something. This is just to like brief you guys like how is this color scheme gonna work. Again, as you guys can see, this yellow color on every single weapon, we can change this yellow color to any color possible. And this picture right over here, this is just gonna be showing us the both areas being colored, which means like this white color over here, which you guys can see in this picture, is gonna be the primary color that we can change of our weapons. And this is pretty much telling us the areas that we can customize. The white color is the primary color, and the orange color on the guns is the secondary color that we can again change to anything that we want. As you guys can see, the word power has this white and yellow theme, but on its handle, like from where we hold it, it's black, which means that we cannot change this part. So yeah guys, this was I think all for our color scheming. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys now understand how this color scheme is gonna work. Now we are gonna be jumping into the attachments. And before I show you guys how these attachments are gonna work, like how are we gonna upgrade and get our attachments, I just want to tell you guys that so most of the prestige weapons are gonna be going through 7 upgrades. Like the first upgrade is gonna take us 1 blueprint, the second one is gonna take us 2 blueprints, the third one is the same, the fourth one is also gonna take us 2 blueprints, the fifth one is gonna take us 4 blueprints, the sixth one is going to take us 4, and the last one is going to take us 6 blueprints, which is going to be giving us the camo option. But also guys, keep in mind that not all prestige weapons have 7 upgrades, because obviously they can't have all the attachments. Like if we talk about the Spec 38A, we cannot use the suppressor, which is also a new attachment that we can now you know, use on our gun. So obviously we cannot use any suppressor or any muzzle on our Spec 38A. So obviously this weapon is not going to be going through 7 upgrades. This weapon has like 5 upgrades. So yeah, now I'm going to be showing you guys how we can upgrade. If you go to the customize tab and just click upgrade, it is going to be giving us the laser sight. I think yes, we have upgraded it to MK4, which is going to be giving us a rangefinder laser sight, which means that now we can find the range of our enemies as well. And if we upgrade to MK5, And this is the last one, and obviously as I just told you that the last upgrade is gonna give us the prestige camo as shown in the video. And now if you go to our laser tab, as you guys can see, we have three type of lasers. The first one is a standard laser, the second one is the counterweighted laser sight that I just told you guys, and the last one is the rangefinder laser sight, which is I think probably the best one that we can get. If you click on our magazine tab as well, it's gonna show us that we now have a new option over here, which means that extended quick drop, the biggest ammo magazine available, made of a light alloy that allows a faster reload. This is just like as I told you guys, now our reload time is also gonna decrease as well. These were all the upgrades of our Spec 38A weapon, which is the prestige weapon of the bounty hunter class. Now we are gonna be talking about some other weapons on which we can use the muzzles and every other attachment as well. So alright, so currently in this video we have obviously upgraded our weapon to the fullest, so we are just going to be having a look at the attachments. Now as you guys can see, we have to upgrade this weapon to MK7, which means that we need to have 7 upgrades in this weapon if you want to get all of the attachments. So as you guys can see, we have 2 extra attachments in this one. We have an extra muzzle and we have an extra scope attachment. So first of all, we are going to be talking about the muzzle. If you go in the muzzle tab, you can now see we have a suppressor, which means that it is a highly developed all-round suppressor with no damage drop-off and invisible on the mini-map for targets further than 15 meters, which means now that this is going to be doing the same thing as the silencer, but what a silencer basically does is it decreases our damage, and it just like the main advantage of the silencer is that it doesn't show us on the mini map, and it increases the accuracy as well. But with the suppressor, as you guys can see, there is going to be no damage drop off, and the enemies that are going to be further than 15 meters cannot see us on the mini map. It means that if any enemy is really close to you, he can see you on the mini map, but if the enemy is like further than 15 meters, he cannot see you on the mini map. Now we are going to be having a detailed look at this suppressor. So this is the concept that we have for the suppressor right now. It's called the MKX suppressor, and as you guys can see, we have a full view, the orthographic view as well of this suppressor, how it's gonna look on the side, top, back and front, and also it's showing you how is it gonna look on your weapon when you apply it on your weapon. Again guys, keep in mind there is a difference between a suppressor and a silencer that I just told you about. So yeah, that is pretty much everything about the suppressor. Now, so after we upgrade our suppressor, now we are going to be going into the laser sight. Again, we are going to be equipping the same one. I told you everything about this laser sight, and I told you guys everything about this quick drop as well. But we have a new thing over here, which is the scope. Now if you guys can see, we have a pulse scope over here, which means that this scope is capable to detect small vibrations nearby, causing enemies' positions to be revealed within a 20-meter range. Now this is a really futuristic thing, but first of all, I am going to be telling you guys how is it gonna work. Now this is if you guys have your physics concepts right, so this is like a sonar wave that like it basically emits a wave that like comes back, and it like just detects the small vibrations, and it's gonna be telling your enemies locations on the minimap who are like within a 20-meter range. And I think that's pretty cool. This is like never done, like this is something that has been never done before, so this is a new thing obviously. So yeah, we have a new scope which can tell us the information about our enemies who are within a 20-meter range. So this is pretty much everything about this scope, and we do have a photo, we do have a detailed photo of the scope as well if you have a look at that. So everything is around same about this photo as well, as you guys can see. At first I thought that this is just a freaking, you know, thermal LCD, which is just gonna show us our enemies who are like, you know, generating heat and everything. You guys know we have a thermal LCD scope on our sniper, which just tells you like where is the enemy on the minimap, like it just clears your sight. But now as I saw the description, this is again just gonna be showing the location of our enemies who are in a 20-meter range. And as you guys can see, we can see the view of the back, the front, the top and side. And also I think this is pretty cool. It's gonna look pretty cool as well. It's gonna work pretty cool, and also it's gonna look pretty good on your weapon. So, and now I am gonna be showing you guys one last time how this primary color and all optimization of prestige camo is gonna work. And then I am gonna be showing you guys the in-game footage of how the reflection color will work as well. So again guys, if you guys can see, we can just this is like basically the white part which was in the mask 1 photo that I just showed you. We can customize the whole white part, and we can just pretty much change the brightness of that color as well. As you can see, we change the theme to yellow, and now we can like go for a dark yellow, a golden color, a light yellow, or anything we want. And as you guys can see over here, we can now change this part as well. And if we just go and jump into our reflection color, so now this is the color that is going to be reflected through our weapon. We just change it to, I think, blue, so it's just giving us a bluish theme. And now we have changed it to orange or yellow. So now I am going to be showing you guys how is this reflection color gonna work in the game. Alright guys, as you guys can see, now we have an in-game footage of how this reflection color is gonna work. So right now I think we have the bluish theme of our reflection color. And as you guys can see, as we move our weapon and as the light passes through or passes onto the weapon, as you guys can see, we are getting a bluish theme of the blue color is being reflected right now. As you guys can clearly see, this is pretty much how this reflection color is gonna work in game. So now guys, I am gonna be showing you guys the last thing that I know, which is gonna be coming in the update, which is like now we can pretty much see every single specification of our weapon. As you guys can see, now we have a new tab over here which is called the specs tab, which is just going to be showing us everything about our weapon. As you guys can see, it is showing a rate of fire of our weapon which is around 170 rpm. This is the buckshot, the prestige weapon of the heavy class, and the accuracy is 35%. And so guys, keep in mind that we have a lot of stats over here. We have the accuracy, we have the rate of fire, we have damage over distance, like which means that how much damage is our weapon gonna do in a specific distance. And also guys, just to give you guys an overview about this accuracy thingy, this accuracy the accuracy basically means how your bullet shoots in between a crosshair. Like our damage is inversely proportional to the distance right now. As the distance increases, the damage is gonna decrease. As you guys can see, we can now have a look at the penetration of our weapons. We can now have a look at the mobility and also the magazine size of our weapons through this specification tab. And last but not least, we are now going to be talking about any rifle, and I am going to be choosing the West right now. And as you guys can see, the rate of fire of a West is like 720 rpm. The accuracy again is 38% precision. Again, keep in mind the accuracy means how the bullet is gonna fire inside a crosshair. So yeah, the rangefinder on the laser side it's like useful in conjunction with the new stats, like as we since the stats tells us how much a bullet is gonna damage someone, so like we'll know how to keep optimal damage on the range. Like we'll know how much damage our weapon is gonna do in the specific range. So yeah, that was, I think, pretty much everything that I know about this update. Guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section below what question do you have about the new update, and I will try my best to answer every single one of you guys. The update is going to be going live in a week or so, so make sure to download it on your iOS, Android, or your Windows device. And again guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.